Hello my friends and welcome back to Pod Plays. Today we are going to play a game that might actually be bad for my health. This is a game called Sad Satan. Now, this game, I know very little about it. It is apparently a game that was produced on the dark web, which I've never touched before. I've heard horror stories about it, but this is, I think from what I've heard, one of the scariest games there is. Now, this isn't the Sad Satan. This is a clone of the game that is made readily available on itch.io. So I'm going to play it. But before I do that, firstly, two things. I have a unique setup. I turned off as many lights as I possibly could in my little apartment here. The source of light that I have on me right now is simply so you can see my face. It's not for my benefit, although it would probably help. It's literally a light which is uncharged inside of a roll of tape that's being stood up. It looks something like this. I got two of these, so if one dies, I could swap it. I could plug in the other one. So anyways, that's my setup to really get in the mood here. Second thing I wanted to do is choke to death before I'm even scared, is go into the Wikipedia just so we can learn a little bit about this game and what it has to offer. Sad Satan is a horror video game released on Microsoft Windows in 2015. The game was allegedly created by a dark web user operating under the pseudonym ZK. In the game, the player walks down dimly lit corridors in a first-person view, while being periodically interrupted by flashes of full-screen images. So, this is a jump scare game. I'm not familiar with jump scare games. I've avoided them because, frankly, they're usually pretty stupid, and if I'm going to get scared, I want to be scared for a good reason. Now, I don't know what these images are going to be. I know nothing about this game, and the few little tidbits I've found on YouTube, like, throughout the years, they haven't been able to show anything, so I'm going to play this game, and if it shows anything that's really that bad, I will censor it, and then in the aftermath, try describing to you what it was. I'm gonna go and wander into danger so you don't have to. And as a last note, that's pretty much it for the Wikipedia. It's got its own article, so if you want to read it, if you're so enticed, you can find it easy. Last thing I will say, I'm not a person who gets scared often. I build monsters for fun. I create monster designs, I write stories. I don't have nightmares. I'm pretty tough when it comes to horror, but this looks like we could be delving into something wholly new that I've never experienced before. And last detail I can mention, something I also read in the Wikipedia article, this game doesn't have a discernible end to it, so I guess we'll just go through the gauntlet until we can't take it anymore, or I feel like it's too bad for YouTube. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm just going to hit run game. This is as far as I got. You have a little bit of warning up front, which I doubt that the dark web version of this has. Alexander Wiseman. I don't believe he's a creator of the game. I believe he is the cloner of the game. This is the clone game. Again, the original's on the dark web. So, this is Sad Satan. I think the controls are just WAS to move, and you got your mouse. So, let's begin. I'm actually nervous. I don't know what is going to happen. There were a few images on the itch.io page, but beyond that, I know nothing. I know nothing. I can't even turn around. That's awful. Oh, I like the visuals. The visuals are cool. Like these really ominous bricks. The white light is helping. That's improving my mood. But again, it's not by choice. That's just so you could see my face. Because if I had that off, I'd be totally gone. You wouldn't be able to make out anything. So, as far as I know, you just walk. You just go through it. And things appear. That's all I know about this game. I don't know what these images are going to be, but if they're really that bad, then in editing, I will censor them. But after the images appear, I will do my best to explain what it was in minimal detail. Oh my god. Why can't I pan all the way? I can't... Oh, I gotta kind of click and hold. Oh, I had to click in the window. Okay, I can look behind me now. Alright. I can't really do true full screen, so I'm going to crop this out a little bit so we can get rid of the negative space. But, oh man, this is boiling my blood. There's something off. It's good design. It's minimal and effective, but it doesn't feel right. There's no prompts. There's no tutorial. You're just going. I don't even know if... Ooh. Hey. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I actually like that. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So I don't know if there's even going to be audio, or if you're just going to get flashes and that's it. I didn't really read the warning as concisely as I should have. So I don't know if there's going to be, like, blasting audio. I think that's the thing that would fuck me up. Being an autistic dude. I think the audio would mess me up more than the images. Hey, buddy! Okay, so there's some audio cues. I can deal with that. That wasn't too jump scary. Like, FNAF style, in-your-face, obnoxious, loud. I don't think that's what this game's aiming for. So you're just going through a maze. That's it. And things pop up. Okay, there's a door. I expect I'm not going to get to that door in one piece. Let's see what goes on. Press E, maybe? Click. Okay. Next area. Oh my, very dungeony. I doubt there's a flashlight. Why would there be a flashlight? I didn't even time myself. What is it, 8:50? Okay. Again, I gotta time myself because there's no timer with OBS. Maybe there is. Maybe there's a setting for that. But we'll venture out. Oh, no. Who made us the way we are? Oh, we're getting a little philosophical. I might enjoy this more than I thought. Combination of nature and nurture. That's my first initial answer to that. Should I verbally respond to those questions as they appear? I don't know. All right, we're carrying on. I don't want to say so far so good, because I know as soon as I do, something's going to happen. Is it the god that is resting in the clouds? I mean, depends on who you ask. Depends what you believe in. I don't think there's a right or wrong way to go. I think you just go, and things show up, and then we're getting prompts. I do think people who've played this game have experienced depression or had their anxiety triggered. I believe it. There's been rumors about this game. I have no concrete facts about it, except that it was made on the dark web. Or is it the devil with the worms below? Alright, I'm digging the dialogue. I'm actually liking it. I'm finding it very intriguing. Ooh. Oh, I hear that shit. See, this isn't a game where I expect to be chased or anything like that. I'm not even expecting NPCs. At all. It's just the ambiance. Okay. It's like a Gregorian choir off in the distance or something. So why is Satan sad? There's a story here. There's a message being told. Right? Or something. Whoa. Okay, so we got some static. I feel like something's gonna happen right here. No. How about here? You don't know! That's the worst part! Hey, gal. How's it going? Nice teeth. Good smile on you. For a game called Sad Satan, you looked awful happy. Can I go through the store? Nope. Okay. Yeah, again, I think it's just hallways, and that's it. Whoa. Oh, shit, the walls are moving. Okay, that was the static. Alright, sorry, I flipped around a bit there. It's getting darker. And what's the brightness setting on my computer? I didn't even think about that. Alright, let me balance that out a little. Okay, that might help? I don't know, is making this game brighter better? What makes this a better experience? What am I supposed to experience? Fear, sure. Anxiety, sure. What am I supposed to get out of it? I think this game is just meant to cause existential dread. Let's see how powerful this game is, though. I'm going in random directions. I'm not using rhyme or reason. I'm just going. I think I just went in a circle. And then I gotta make a right. No, I came from this way. Okay. Yeah. Even though I'm going back the way I came, I still feel like things can happen. Anyways. So we've seen some scary faces, but nothing that bad yet. But I really don't know what else this game can do. I don't remember the way I came, by the way. I'm not good with mazes at all. So I don't know what's going to happen. I think I'm talking to make myself feel like I'm in reality right now. To comfort myself. Yeah, I think that whole thing, that static area, that was a dead end. I didn't see a way to move forward there. Okay. Now we're hitting another fork. I think I want to go this way. I don't want to go anyway, but I don't think there's any direction that is preferable here. But we're going to venture onward and see what else is in store. So let me move my mic, get that in a little closer. Okay. Damn. Just playing this makes you feel like you've been cursed. I don't know how to explain it. It feels wrong. But I can't look away. I need to know what's in here. Oh my god. It's just, I mean, I do have to give props to this game. It's just soaking in the atmosphere. That's good. That's good for a game. And did I go in a loop? I think I went that way before. So I'm gonna go this way. But wouldn't this bring me back to where I came? I gotta adjust my glasses. Just a moment. Thank you. Okay. Wandering. I guess if I am just going in loops for a very long time, it takes me that long to figure out where I'm quote-unquote supposed to go, then I can edit the footage so we hop ahead a little bit. But I feel like if I do that, that will dampen the authenticity of the viewing experience of this recording. So maybe I'll just record it and post it just as is, aside from any censoring that I might need to do, for YouTube's sake, and for my sake, and for your sake. Okay, let's try this intersection here. Unless I've been here already, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna go in a circle. No, this one's going back in. Okay, is that a path? No. And you have to play this on your browser, you can't download it. And it's interesting, there is a download. It's a text document called 666. You open it, it's just gibberish with like a code or something. I'm not sure. So I'm wondering, can I even find my way back to the static room? I don't know. More tight corners. We haven't seen any friends yet. Oh, we're back at the static room. Okay. Good? Is this good that we're making progress? I'm not sure. So, but this is where we want to be if we want to move forward, in quotation marks here. Again, can we go through this door? We can't. How about this door? Yeah, and that's a crazy moving cube. No. No, these doors are just here. Did we cut through the middle? I don't think so. Go this way? I don't know. You can barely see ahead. That's what makes it so hard to navigate this place. So we got the static. Oh! Wait a minute. It's a static. I missed this completely! Okay, this is where we need to go. Alright, here on out. No idea what's gonna happen. More static. I'm trying to landmark the place so I know where I've been and where I'm going. God. There really is a sense of dread with this game. I actually let my friend know that I was playing this, so if I die, she'll know why. I don't know what's gonna happen. Now, listen, I don't believe in the God and devil stuff, but I do believe in bad mojo, alright? Like, I do believe in making a decision that could alter your life forever. That's real. And this could be one of those days. I don't know. My God. Alright, so let me backtrack a bit. Gregorian choir, still going. Alright, so we came from this way. There's static on the ceiling. I'm really trying to map this out. So I will start with going to my left, I guess. And there's a hard right. Yeah, all 90-degree angles in terms of twists and turns. Go around here. Whew. I don't like this. Why do I feel short? I just realized I feel really short in this game. For some reason. I don't know why that is. Dead end. Oh! Oh, they're getting tight. Why are they getting so tight? Oh my god. Anybody gonna show up? Come on. Oh god! That's not even a good jump scare! Woo! Woo! Giving me tingles. Not the ASMR kind. Gotcha. You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, so far it's just been faces. Okay. This is still the forward path. Game is getting louder. Much louder. I'll keep persisting. Oh my god. Thank you for that. I guess. Was that a gift? Depends on how you analyze this. Where's the dialogue? I missed the little text with the philosophy and stuff, because I actually like that stuff. Did I go in a circle? I feel like I did. Yeah, that's staticky ceiling. And we went to the left. This was the left. Yeah, so let's go to the right. I guess. You really gotta pay attention to the walls. Oh no, another fork. Let's go in. In? Can you call this in? I don't know. Again, this game is endless, so I don't know when to stop. Okay, so if I went around that way, they probably would have forked to this same area. Okay, there's a cube. Got it. Cool. Yeah, I can't imagine there's confetti at the end of the road. Alright. Let's keep on going. There is something... I mean, if I knew there weren't any jump scares, I'd actually say the Gregorian choir is actually quite soothing. I actually kind of like this audio. Very Sithy, you know what I mean? Okay, over here. It's just a box, right? There's nothing. What if I go in, like, in the damn corner? Nothing. Yeah, there's just a... Yeah, there's just a box. There's nothing here. Alright. How do you remake a game like this? I guess you go to the dark web, you extract the files. I've seen you already! You've paid your toll. Go elsewhere. I've seen you already! Now you're pissing me off. So I guess if you want to remake a dark web game, you'd have to download it yourself naturally and recreate it. Ooh. Okay! We made it out of the second area. Great. Okay. What's behind us? Nothing. Alright, so we're making progress? Is that what you call this? Again, I'm just rambling on because it makes me more comfortable. I've seen you, just in a different color. Back off. More bricks. Okay. Some prey on the innocent. That is true. I could just hear for the dialogue. I actually think the dialogue's really interesting. I've dealt with the German pessimists, so... It doesn't get much darker than that. What if I went around this unnecessary loop? Oops. Would there be a special jump scare here? No. Okay. Head straight on. Some prey on the innocent. An act that makes even Satan frown upon us. Oh man. This is reversed audio. What would happen if you played that backwards? I unfortunately don't know how to do that, but I'm sure there's like deep dives into this game, like people trying to analyze it, but I don't know how to reverse audio. So if anyone's able to do that, let me know. I'm going to do some homework on this game when I'm done with it. I mean, is it a good game? If its intention is to freak you out, yeah, but like, what is there to learn here? I feel like there's something to learn. The dialogue's captivating, so I'm trying to focus on that. It's getting me by a little bit. But why does it need to scare you at the same time, you know? Was it made just for the shock, or is there an actual message it's trying to convey? I don't know, but we'll march on. Yeah, see, the corridors are getting more narrow, and there's a little bit of a hippity-hoppity in the FPS view. So... this game was meant with intention, I feel like. And that's a dead end. Nothing. Something bad's about to happen. Oh god, there's no walls. It's just bridge. Just Just Bridge, a card game that I don't know how to play. Moving on. Okay. Oof, I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. This ain't good for nobody. Alright. Pacing around, twisting. Oh, shit, my grits. Why did it just go to black? Alright, I think... They prey on the innocent. That was cool. See, I like those visuals. It's not affecting me negatively. Like, I'm used to that. Because I create that shit. I'm not like a great drawer. They hide in plain sight. That image wasn't so bad. So, I have some notes, but I'll wait for the rumbling to go. Finished? You finished. They are evil! Oh man, this is getting fun now. I'm liking this. Dear Lord. Well, I guess that's the point. So, let me pause. I think this game is scarier if you're a person of faith. I personally am not. It's trying to eat away at religious fear, and I find that really interesting. I think that's why it's not affecting me horribly as it might someone else, because I don't really believe in that stuff, but it's a well pieced together experience. Well, check out these walls. It's like floral. Yeah. It's like a floral design. It's reflected right here, right down the middle. Yeah, it's all stretched out textures, these walls. It's good that the walls are changing because they let them know that you're going to a different place, which may be hell. But we'll march on and see what else happens. What time is it? 9:06. I'm losing track of time. I'm not going to revisit this. We're just going to keep going until I feel like I've had enough. And again, there's supposedly no end to this game, so yeah, I'm fascinated. Man, I hope you're enjoying this little walk with me. I love walking at night. I'm the night watcher after all. Ooh, more static. That kind of looks like a face. Alright, let's check around. This is all just a rectangle. Yeah, just a rectangle. Pentagram. Someone's getting edgy. What if I just stand here? It's not gonna move. Alright. Okay. Hey! You mean to get out of your way? I'm sorry. I was just passing by. I didn't mean to get in the way or anything. Oh, shit. Did I get eaten? Is that a loss? Whoa. I don't know if there was any avoiding that necessarily. Where am I? I'm back at the pentagram. So are you supposed to avoid the face? I guess so. So then... No, wait. God damn it. I don't know where I am. So this is the square, rectangle, whatever. Okay, we gotta trigger that face. We gotta give it the runaround, right? Yeah, there's no path this way. So there's checkpoints. I will say, this game is giving me shivers. Just from the unexpectancy, not because I'm necessarily scared. Alright, come back. Baby, come back. There you are. Sad Satan, sad Satan. Kind of a bop. No. So am I supposed to trigger the face and run back to the pentagram? I guess. Oh, wait. Was this was this floor woody before? I think it was wood. Yeah. So yeah, that's a rectangle again. Is it? No, wait. No, this is where we're supposed to go. So let's meet the face and run back to the pentagram. Sad Satan, sad Satan. Alright. Run back to the... Oh, I can sprint! Didn't know that. Alright, so run back. There are NPCs, hell if I knew. So, I guess run back to the way we came, because that's a dead end. So we can't go past him. Imagine getting jump scared while you're running. I don't know. Do you lose him? I'm not sure. I didn't even know you could sprint. Not that I'd want to, but, I mean, if you're being chased, I guess you have to. Okay. Sad Satan. Someone do a remix of that, please. I'd love to hear it. That'd be amazing. I'm gonna look that up too. Sad Satan remix. Dubstep? Nah, don't do dubstep. Going back the way we came, no new obstructions. I'm sure the faces... I don't trust that at all. So do we keep going, or do we go back from where we came? You've left me confused. Alright, let's keep going back. Because if they were chasing you this way intentionally, then I assume this is where they want us to go. So I can't sprint a little bit. I didn't even realize that. I figured, oh, the controls are so minimalist, you probably can't even sprint. Uh-oh, I hear it again. Is it still coming after us? Is it going to come from the front? I believe it! Where are we? Where the fuck are we? I don't know. I'm having fun. I will admit, I did not expect... I'd expected to be having a lot of things with this game. Heart Attack being one of them. Fun? No. I didn't think that would be in the cards at all. But I'm enjoying it. I'm curious. I want to know more about the dialogue. I want to know just how far this game goes. I mean, there's scripted events, definitely. So, that being said, like, there's gotta be an end, right? I mean, if someone made an effort to make a game with checkpoints, with scripted events, with scripted jump scares, and NPCs, apparently, then there would have to be an end. But I don't know if I'm going to march on all the way to reach it, but I don't know. What's the point in this game where I'm going to say, you know what, I've had enough? I don't know what that would look like, which is why I kind of want to keep going. Am I even going the right way? A jump scare would let me know if I am. Oh no, another pentagram. Fuck. Okay. You got it. I will. I don't like the red. Don't like the red. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Oh my god, the shivers. Running, 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 running. Here I go. Run. Okay. I want to run the other way. Woo! Alright, something's following me. I'm going to turn. And look. It's the same damn face. I'm running at full speed. I cannot go faster than this. I can't go fast. Alright, this is probably where I'd probably end the game. Trying. Are there any alternate paths here? I'm not seeing any. Okay. We'll give it a few more times. I'm just going to rub against the walls and see if there's... Nope. Okay. There's got to be a path, like on the side that I'm missing? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, guys. Okay. Alright, fine. Fight head on, Satan! Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. Back to the light! Alright, that was part of Sad Satan. I ended the game, not because I was scared, I was actually fine. Simply on the metric that I couldn't proceed with the game. It goes for any game. If there's a game and I'm unable to progress further, whether it's because of bad scripting, a horrible difficulty curve, or something like that, I'm going to jump out of the game. I don't care what the game is. But anxiety-wise, I'm actually fine. I was actually curious to keep going and read more of the prompts and stuff like that. But yeah, that was intriguing, actually. So I'm glad I played that. I didn't need to censor anything. It was just faces. That was it. So that wasn't too bad. That was kind of cool. I said I got a taste of the deep web and what it had to offer. Dark web, deep web, same thing. I don't know. But yeah, is there anything else to read here? It's a very short page on the Wikipedia. The original game in the obscure horror corner. It was has blurred graphics from a first-person view. Monochromatic corridors. Seems about right. That's one of the images that we did not see. Okay. What else do we got here? YouTube channel Obscure Horror Corner uploaded a series of videos showcasing Sad Satan gameplay. In an interview with Kotaku, the channel's owner, identified as Jamie, claimed to have downloaded the game from a Tor hidden service after receiving a tip from an anonymous subscriber. The subscriber, in turn, claims to have found the link via a dark web internet forum from a user only known as ZK. Alright, interesting. So I guess the mystique about this game is simply on the fact that no one knows who or what it came from. But that being said, is it a cursed game? No, but it's cool. I mean, it's dripping with atmosphere. The scares are admittedly pretty good. I like how it doesn't rely too much on audio to freak you out. Like with FNAF, for example, it's just, they get the bear. Like that's just obnoxious horror. It didn't feel that way. It was more subtle, more grounded. So on a gaming perspective, I actually think it was well made. My issue is that it was unbeatable. You couldn't progress further. Again, because we were trapped in that narrow corridor, and I couldn't see if there was a left or right that needed to be taken. I ran through that thing at least 10 times. You can't run towards the face, otherwise you get stopped. So, yeah. Oh, I'm seeing it now. I'm going to crop out the description at this point, but on July 7th, Kotaku's interview with Jamie was updated with a statement from him claiming that he deliberately misdirected people from downloading the game because of graphic content not present in his YouTube uploads, including pictures of graphic violence and, I'm not going to say it outright, but something concerning children. So this game does have some pretty grim secrets in there, and I guess I'm glad that we didn't find them, so that's a good thing. Anything else here to read? Something about 4chan. Yeah, so there's some pretty distasteful imagery in this game, to say the least. Nothing beyond the kid stuff, but it's bad. I don't know how much worse it gets, but it's pretty nasty. It's not a game meant with good intentions, I'll put it that way, but I played Sad Satan. At least I attempted it, and I couldn't figure out how to move any further than that. So I'm going to do some homework on this. I'm very curious about it, and if you are as well, I'm sure there's plenty of content that does deep dives. Probably people have made it further than me, but yeah, that's a game from the dark web, or deep web, or what would you call it, dark web? I guess it's either or. That was interesting. I'm glad I played it. That was fun. I was interested in the dialogue at the very least, and I'm glad we didn't reach a really, really, really bad under the skin surface level stuff. So, that being said, I'm glad I'm able to post this. So, rock on. That was cool. So, anyways, all that being said, if you enjoyed this playthrough, then please, as per usual, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that good stuff. Also, check down in the description for a few goodies, and all that being said, if you have any other games like this to recommend to me, then please do so in the comments below. So, thank you very much, rock on, and I will see you all later. Maybe.